this fall on Fox.
Who'd have ever thought my wife would have slept with my barber? Not my mailman, not my garbage man, but my hair confidant.
Get Out's Lil Rel Howery stars in a brand new comedy.
Your wife and your barber? Oh, go on, this is about you.
About starting over.
For the first 30 years of my life, I would not eat pastrami because the name gave me the creeps. I ended up loving it. Pastrami has taught me to get out there and try.
Pastrami is not a philosopher, right? It's just meat.
Rel, Sundays this fall on Fox.
We got Jess with the mess. We got Jess Hilarious here. What's up, Jess?
Ain't nothing, girl. I'm just happy to be here in my own city, showing my episode, the premiere, to my city, girl. Ain't nothing like it.
Okay, so I know you're feeling blessed right now because you got the whole city out here waiting for you.
I do. I swear it was some people that couldn't even get in, and the fact that they couldn't get in, they still stood there. It was like, we just came to see you. Yo, that's love. That's real love.
Mad love.
I love that.
Okay, I got a scenario question for you. Okay, so Rel is about Rel being cheated on. So let me flip it on you right quick. So oftentimes in your stand-up, you reference your boyfriend cheating on you, and it could be a joke. But what if in real life, your hairstylist, right? She's selling your bundles. She's selling the 50 Shades of Jess. What if your stylist cheated on your boyfriend, or your boyfriend cheated on you with your hairstylist? How would you handle that?
Well, let's just say the joke is, damn, brother, okay, let's just say that's not a joke. That's real life, and I just like to make it funny. That shit happened. I got cheated on, and it is what it is.
So how would you handle that if it was your hairstylist?
They would be, I mean, you know what? I would kill her, you know what I'm saying? But I would love to kill her, you know, but I know I don't want to be in jail. I would beat her ass, and I would beat his ass again. It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I would leave. Shit, that's my hair confidant. Like Rose said, that's the bitch that's fleeking my wigs up. I can't be doing that. You can't cheat with her. Shit. Gosh. Good thing I do my own hair, though, so shout outs to Jess. I laid this.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so tell me how you're juggling motherhood, being a comedian, now being an actress. How are you juggling that?
I'm still trying. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm still trying. But my baby's my best friend and my #1 priority all the time. And I'm flying him out to LA tomorrow, so he gonna be there.
We're here with actor Jordan L. Jones from Rel. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Blessed. I'm just blessed to be here. Grateful to be here. I ain't done this before. This is my first time. Look, God is good. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing. Speaking of first experiences, tell us more about your character on the show.
Okay, so my character is actually me on the show. Like, my energy and everything that I bring is me. But the character itself, he just recently got let out of jail for selling ecstasy. But it's not like a hard thing. He was only in jail for not that long. He was selling ecstasy to college kids. And I come out of jail, and that's my big brother. You know, like everybody has a little brother. You always want to give your big brother the good advice and get that approval. But the majority of the time, that doesn't happen. So, you know, that's my character. And, you know, just my comedy on the show is me just trying to help him through, you know, his trials and tribulations, his situations, all the stuff he's going through. But usually it's not the best advice, but I try my hardest, you know what I'm saying, with my education that I am given.
Okay, so speaking of your drug dealer character, you seem to be a spiritual kind of guy. Like, speaking from when we were in the private screening, you brought up some really valid points about God and about some of the scriptures in the Bible. Do you feel sort of convicted in playing this character at all?
I mean, when it comes to I guess the religious aspect in like this character, in a way, if you're trying to say like, are you tying them in a way? Not really. The religious part just really comes from just my belief and just like, thank God for the opportunity that I got, because like I was just saying, like I play the character, but I put myself in the character. You know what I'm saying? You get a script, you see everything, you see the breakdown of who the character is, but you differentiate yourself from everybody else by putting who you are in that character. So with that being said, and then also my religious background just as a Christian, man, just the opportunity that I'm getting to work with Sinbad, a legend, to work with Rel, to work with Jess Hilarious, you know, Instagram goddess, you know, I'm just blessed for that. So I take that blessing and I use that, and then I go and I contribute to the set. And that's what it is.
Awesome. So what are some words of encouragement for young black brothers that are out there that are trying to be on the same level playing field as you right now?
Absolutely. I would just say this. I would say no matter how old you are, you can be 20, you can be 30, you can be whatever age you are. I said a line in there about Jimmy Iovine, but I'll kind of just break it down. Just don't worry about what other people doing. there's a lot of times where when I first started too, you know, you audition for certain things. You might get to the last, you know, callback or whatever the case, and somebody else might get it, but it's not a personal thing. And God has his own race for you to run. You know what I'm saying? So if you just stay on your track and don't worry about what anybody else is doing, you know, you can be 23 and another 23-year-old is doing a lot of stuff, you know, music, whatever the case it is, music, acting, everything. You're just like, man, I'm behind. Don't worry about that. That's his race. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, there's a lot of people who blow up young, and then when they're older, they don't, and vice versa. Or sometimes they stay, you know, consistent throughout. So you can't worry about that. You just have to worry about yourself, worry about perfecting yourself, and everything else will come.
Okay, one last question. How can we locate you on social media?
Please, I'm trying to get the blue check. So look, Jordan.L.Jones on Instagram, and on Twitter, Jordan L. Jones _.